Hi, welcome to Java Coding Assist. In this video, we are going to see about the functional interfaces. Before writing the intermediate operations and the terminal operations, we need to understand what is a functional interface. A functional interface is an interface with just only one method, one abstract method. So it is also called as a single abstract method interface. This interface is going to have only one functionality. Already in Java 7, until Java 7, we have some functional interfaces. For example, runnable interface, which has only one run method, callable interface, which has only one call method, and a comparator interface. These are some examples for the functional interfaces. The main use of this functional interface is that we can rewrite this functional interface as a lambda expression, and this function can be passed as an argument to the some stream functions. So the main use of this is the function can be passed as an argument. There are four new basic functional interfaces that are introduced in Java 8. They are predicate, consumer, supplier, and function. Most of the functional interfaces or functions that we write mostly fall under this category. Let's see how to write this. These four interfaces contains only one single abstract method, and in order to pass a function to as an argument, then you have to write it in such a way, in one of these ways, to pass it as a function. The first one is consumer. It is going to consume something. It is going to take in some data and it doesn't return anything. If your function is going to have such behavior, then you can write it as a consumer interface. Then a supplier. It doesn't take in anything, but it returns values of type t. It can be of any type t. Then comes a function. It takes in arguments of type t and it returns values of type r. So it does do some function and it returns r. And the last one is predicate. It's like a test which takes in some argument. It just do a check and it returns a boolean value. Most of our functions which we write fall into one of these categories. We can just see an example for that. If you take the callable interface, which is a functional interface, this is how we write. This is an example for a supplier. Like, it is not taking any argument, but it is going to give you a random integer value. We can write the same callable interface as a lambda expression. This is how we write. It is not going to take anything, so empty braces, and it is going to return a random integer value every time it is used. So this is an example for a supplier functional interface, which doesn't take anything but gives you something. This part is nothing but the lambda expression part, which is a way to write it in an elegant way, and this part is going to be passed as an argument to a method. Mostly we use this in a stream operations. So we are passing the same function as an argument to the generate method. So this generate method creates a stream. It is taking a functional interface as an argument, and that functional interface is of type supplier. It generates the random values and it makes it into a stream. Here we are limiting it to 5 values. So the stream size 5. It generates only 5 random values. So this is how a functional interface works. We write a functional interface which is going to have a single functionality. We write it using a lambda expression, and we pass that expression as an argument to the stream methods. So this is a simple and easier way to write it. This is the main use of functional interfaces. So we can write it in a more Java 8 way. New random, we are calling the next int method. Just the double quotes way. So we can see one more example. Here we do have a list of employees and we do want to sort those employees. Usually what we do is we just pass the employee list and the comparator to compare and sort the employees. This is a normal way of writing it. Next, we are just converting into a lambda expression here. We are just taking only the inputs like two employees and we compare them and return the result. So in a shorter way, you can just avoid the data types and you can just write it in a more easy way. This is an example for the functional interface type function, which takes two arguments and returns an integer value. By comparing these two names and just it returns an integer value. This is an example for a function type functional interface. In the next video, we can see about how we have to write these functional interfaces and how to use in a streams. Thanks for watching. If you do like it, share, subscribe. Thank you.